Well, hello, ladies. This is Anonymous. I'm on here basically just generally to talk to you ladies about a man that's somebody that's been in your life for a long time, somebody that you have given your all in all to, and it turns out that every time you look around, they find ways when they're making money, they change, they go to be with any Tom, Dick, and Harry, all kind of friends, and they don't really have the time for you. And I'm just telling you this because I've been in this situation for 20 years. And I've been beat, abused, and mentally, physically, emotionally mistreated, and I just can't do no more. So all that I can just suggest to you, if you shall hear this and you shall get a whiff of this, I just want to tell you ladies, it's time for you to really be about your Father's business. God has all things under control. I've been through this because I've loved and I've cared, and I know that it was not the right thing to do. At the time, I kept walking, talking, trying to be loved, but unfortunately, that was not the thing to do. Keep chasing after someone that really didn't want you. So, all I can say to you ladies, if you really want someone in your life, go down on your knees and talk to God about it, and leave it in His hands, because 20 years of chasing behind somebody that has been mean and physically, emotionally abusive to you, it's no point in you wasting that type of time. I've done it for years. I've been there as a friend. I've loved him and cared for him, but I've always been hurt. And lately, as the ending of the relationship, it's been nothing but he has came around me, but most of the times when he did come around me, he did not touch me anymore. So I thank God for that, because I don't know what kind of disease or whatever he could have had, but I thank God for him not touching me and being with me, because of the fact I know about the homosexual lifestyle. He was mostly out there with the men. He smoked and drank crack cocaine and smoked cigarettes and hung out all night long with these men. And I know I was hurt because of the fact I didn't get an opportunity to lay down with him and to make in love with him. But I thank God for him allowing me not to be there with anybody that didn't want what I wanted. I tried it. It didn't work. And I just hate that whatever it was between us, it wasn't there anymore, because I gave him something that I know he would never find nowhere else. He may find sex, he may find friendship, he may find all of that, but I know what I gave him. So if you shall choose to change your life and you want someone to truthfully love you, then you back off and you let them go about their business. And if it's meant to be, they will come back to you. If it's not, then that means it's time for you to go on and make a change in your life. Because two wrongs don't make a right. I've sat and I tried for years. All I've gotten was my feelings hurt. He'd come around my house. He'll say I'm stupid, I'm retarded, and all the above, all kind of name calling and being verbally, physically, emotionally abusive to me. He had great talent in many things in his life, but unfortunately, it left me scarred. Deeply wounded. I've cried, suffered, and I heard it for a long time. Just sitting and thinking about, what could it be? Why am I the only one that had to endure this? But don't nobody know how it feels until you go through this. So please don't put yourself through what I've been through. I've given love. I've given finances. I've compensated. But you know, hey, it's not the right way to be. Don't change nobody's son or daughter Find out what it is that makes you happy. Two wrongs don't make a right. And I know it's time for me, as a person, to put this out here. I've chased this person for many years, and they have done me so bad. They broke my heart. They walked all over me. They tried to even put spells and all the above on me. But unfortunately, through all the mental and physical and emotional abuse, I was able to get out of it. God healed and He delivered. My heart is still heavy sometimes, but I just know that it's time for a change. When there's one thing I know in life, you can give love, but when you're chasing someone, the best thing I can tell you to do is when you're chasing them, they're going to always run from you. But when you run from them, they're going to always run to you. Two wrongs don't make a right. Because I've given love. But it's time for a change. I can't do anything about it. In my life, I've loved this person. They have been nothing but a heartache, heartbreaker. But I'm okay. But I'm on here just to inform you that it's time for you to change your ways. And know that you're worth more than what you're worth. Because two wrongs don't make a right. You know, I've heard things in the past about men and women. I've had all kind of ways to try to get a man back. And I feel like if it's somebody that really wants you, they will be with you. But if they don't want you, then the only thing I can tell you to do with that man is you overcome and you let that man go about his business. And I know out of all the years I've been in this situation, I've been through up and down here with this person. And all I can tell you as anonymous is just be real with yourself. Ladies, if it's somebody that you truly love, and if they truly love you, they'll come back. And they'll look you eye to eye and they'll tell you, baby, I love you. But if they want to leave you and go on about their business, then you let them go about their business. My situation was different. He stayed with me for a long time until I had to put him out of my house because of no financial help. And then, I came back into my life for a little while because I allowed him to come back. Maybe spent a couple of nights, but most of the time he was here. Some reason he really didn't want to touch me. And I thank God for allowing me not to go there because I know he had a lifestyle of being with me, smoking crack cocaine, drinking, and all the above. And yes, it hurted me because I really wanted something to be with him, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. He gave me a lot of him, but most of all he wanted was a friend. And I could not give him that. I couldn't give him that. But I tried. Through the days and the nights of loving, caring for him, being all I can be with him. I loved him in a way I don't think no other woman that he would ever meet would love him. I know he mean well, but I'm all right. It's over now. And all I can say to you ladies is hold on until God's unchanged hands. Because my heart has been stepped on, flipped upside down. My emotions have been torn out of my chest, out of my head. I've been truly disrespected and hurt. So I just wanted to let you know this is just a little bit about me. I am 47 years old. I gave a lot of love, respect. But unfortunately, this man did not give me that type of respect. As today he's been running, I don't know why, but it's what it is. I can't change anything that's meant to be. But if it's meant to be in your life, ladies, he will come back to you. But if not, hey, you let that man or woman go about their business. There's nothing you can do about somebody if they don't love you. He brought a pooch here. And the dog, they didn't do anything to nobody. He brought one way back yonder. I mean, it's been a couple of years way back, at least 3 or 4 years ago. And I took him, loved him, cared for him. But it was hard because the dog reminded me so much of him. But it's time for a change in your life. If you really want true love, let Jesus in. Let him in. I don't have nothing else to give but God. It's yours.